Bem-vindos a Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Mais uma vez, capítulo 1.
You landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Excelente. O que realmente fez esse jogo ser impressionante no seu lançamento era isso. Kojima falou que ele queria fazer um jogo onde você podia cortar tudo. E aí aconteceu isso.
Looks like a war zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Esse jogo ele foi revelado originalmente como Metal Gear Rising, mas depois ele foi adiado, ele foi modificado algumas vezes. Os primeiros trailers de Metal Gear Rising são genuinamente interessantes, porque eles mostram como é que o jogo mudou do anúncio para o lançamento. Mas a ideia sempre foi essa, um spin-off não necessariamente canônico de Metal Gear, em que você continua a história após Metal Gear Solid 4. E a Courtney é quem salva o jogo pra gente. Ninjas!
Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To bury incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Bullseye! To avoid the light of the
Mais uma vez, muito bom trabalho no timing.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs.
A caneca é uma piada consistente.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
Depois de Metal Gear Solid 4, os super soldados e exércitos contratáveis da economia de guerra antiga foram destruídos, mas conflitos ainda existem. Então grupos menores de mercenários começaram a ser criados. A diferença é que agora você tem que contratar pessoas que querem lutar, ao invés de pessoas que você apenas controla.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school? Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
The coastline is too long and heavily guarded. You must take the inland route.
Hello.
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Aqui é a única parte que é realmente stealth no jogo, mas primeiro...
Excellent, Raiden.
Inimigos...
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Objetivos, inimigos estão em vermelho, itens marcados. Eu adoro um radarzinho que me mostra tudo que eu preciso saber automaticamente. Isso aqui é extremamente útil. Hello! Já mataram um civil. Que pariu. Resolvido o problema. Tem civis em alguns mapas de combate que, se você resgatar, você ganha mais benefícios. É um objetivo bônus. Isso está aqui agora. Ai! Puta merda! Eu quero pegar o quadradinho vermelho aí, se você não se incomoda. Obrigado. Aê! Bem melhor.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Algo idiota vai acontecer?
Greetings, cyborg.
Algo idiota aconteceu.
Show yourself.
É o personagem mais importante do jogo.
And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface.
É cachorro com inteligência artificial.
I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate.
Bem-vindo ao chefão número 2, Blade Wolf.
Multiple strikes.
Ok. Calma, cachorro.
Backup required.
É que ele pediu amiguinhos.
Nós vai entrar na porrada, não vou arregar pra tu não, hein? Tá achando que eu tô de brincadeira contigo.
E aí, eu preciso pegar esse quadrado aqui, rapaz. Pera aí. Pera aí. Não consegui pegar o quadrado. Falou que não sente dor, então não tem problema fazer isso. Idade 3.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Tá bom.
Oxente.
Eu esqueci que eu tinha que correr. Eu esqueci que eu tinha que correr. E agora, decombos em helicópteros. Eu não sei o quão óbvio fica isso hoje em dia, mas em 2013 não tinha muito jogo de ação que te permitia dar combo em helicóptero. Então quando isso aconteceu, você é genuinamente algo impressionante. E aí o helicóptero fica tonto. Você deixa o helicóptero tonto. A câmera não é das melhores. Foi. P. Granada. Maravilha. É agora que vem os inimigos chatos pra caralho, não, né? Não, aqui é o primeiro. Agora nós estamos chegando perto do primeiro chefão. Vai, dá o zoom. Câmera boa. Dois ZVFs. Apontando a arma.
That woman.
Uma mulher 3 metros de altura, de cabelo vermelho. Obviamente um NPC importante da história. Mas tá puto. Ela tá menos puta que o macho. Olha pra mim. Ê, gente finíssima.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Ele faz as poses de espada pra absolutamente... É só pra ele. Ele faz pra agradar ele mesmo, porque não tem ninguém vendo. Courtney, fala comigo. Eu preciso salvar, Courtney. A mulher mandou um beijo pra mim e eu fiquei desconcertado. Se a Rose fica sabendo disso...
Yeah, I was monitoring the whole time. Dolzaev's not really what I expected. I've seen his file, plenty of photos, but I guess I expected someone more...
Eu esperava alguém mais ameaçador, não um anão de World of Warcraft. Fala, Kev! Vamos falar da Mistral, Kev.
Yep. The only female member of the Winds of Destruction. The name is from... a cold, dry regional wind in France that blows from the Alps down to the Mediterranean.
She French?
Yep. Born in Algeria, though. It was a French colony until they declared independence in the early 60s. But you already knew that.
Yeah. They were the last French colony in Africa.
You know your history. Plenty of French colonial families still live there. Pied Noir, they're called.
I've heard the term. The main character in that Camus novel, The Stranger, was one.
Não seria Metal Gear se não tivesse inserção de filmes e livros que o Kojima lê.
A lot of European countries seem to be clamping down on immigration.
Vários países europeus estão reprimindo a imigração ultimamente, 2013.
Woman legionnaire?
And not the first. There was one that served in the North Africa campaign during World War II. Anyway, Mistral's been doing PMC work ever since her Legion discharge. We're not sure why she went cyborg. She's officially leading the force at the refinery, but she is also a combatant. Don't have anything on her combat style, but do not underestimate.
Nunca subestime a mulher.
Winds of destruction are trained killers.
Ignore o fato de que ela é o primeiro chefão num jogo de ação, o que automaticamente significa que ela é o inimigo mais fácil que você vai enfrentar ao longo de todos os chefões. Mas não subestime. Kojima. Ela tem seios. Kevin, você tem 31 anos. Nós podemos falar que a robô ruiva francesa tem seios enormes. Ninguém vai ficar incomodado se a gente falar sobre isso.
Boris, I got a visual on Dolzaev and Mistral. Looked like they were arguing over something. Mistral's heading up the force at the refinery, correct? We're sure on that?
Yes, but I'm not sure how good a commander she is. As a fighter, talented, yes, I know, but...
Well, neither one looked very happy. Maybe she'll withdraw.
Oh, I doubt that. She may not like him, but she will follow her orders. She is just the leader on the ground here, I think. Someone else is calling the shots behind cover.
All right. But what's the end game here? Say I die and we can't stop them.
O que acontece se der game over?
Even capable of forming a real government? Do they think the people here would support Dolzaev?
Good questions, Tovarich. History shows it is a much easier thing to take a government than to keep it. An unpopular regime can only ignore the will of the people for so long before they rise up. And trying to do all this with PMC soldiers? Difficult. And very,
Imagina
very expensive.
você fazer um golpe de Estado e tomar controle à força, tirando o regime democrático e assumindo o controle através da brutalidade e a imposição de força militar. Vai ser difícil manter a paz no território porque o povo não vai aceitar. É complicado. Não é uma coisa que gente inteligente faz. 2013, Kojima já sabia.
I wonder if Dolzaev knows he's being used. Then again, I wonder if he'd even care.
Esse é um tipo de jogo que não se faz mais, infelizmente.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a
Existe uma linha de excelência
It is protected by a
que
fence,
conecta
but probably you
Platinum
can pass
até Nier Automata.
through it. Don't get cocky.
Bayonetta não é assim? Eu sugiro que você puxe qualquer vídeo de gameplay de Bayonetta 3 e compare com o que você está vendo na sua frente agora. Por que dos Metal Gear sangrarem? Eles não sangram. Eles têm apenas um fluido dentro deles que nesse jogo é colorido vermelho. Nada mais é do que um bioproduto para transmitir nanomáquinas, fluidos úteis para a máquina. São biomáquinas.
Nanomachine, son!
Oi? Ah, vocês! Odeio vocês em Metal Gear Solid 4. Ai! Tá que pariu! Vem aqui. Bicho mala da porra. Pera aí que eu preciso dos seus biosucos. Não consegui pegar o biosuco. Mas tá bom. Tem câmeras lá dentro.
Dolzaev and his team must be in here. Find
Oh! Nós chegamos aqui. Vou falar com a Courtney rapidinho.
Roger that. Save complete.
You saved me again, Courtney.
Right. Anything else? Otherwise, I should get back.
Actually, yeah. You mentioned SOP earlier. How much do you know about it?
The Sons of the Patriot system? Same stuff as anyone else in the industry, probably. Basically, a nanomachine software combo for controlling contractors. Used to be required for all PMCs. Soldiers couldn't fire unless their ID matched their weapon and they had clearance. From their commanding officers. And the rules of engagement, I mean. It had some mental effects as well. Moderating pain, enhancing concentration, that sort of thing. The idea was SOP would minimize arms smuggling and civilian casualties.
A kinder, gentler war. An oxymoron, any way you look at it. Civilian deaths did drop, though.
Because soldiers in the system could coordinate in real time, share info. Between that and the ID weapon locks, a lot of people felt better about employing privatized military. The irony is, the system was developed based on criticisms of PMC ops, mostly American interventions. SOP propaganda said it would put limits on the war market. What it really did was shift market share over to the PMCs. Civilian deaths went down, but total casualties just kept on climbing.
More than ever, war was big business.
And business was booming. Until SOP got hacked. Suddenly, everyone realized how dangerous it was to have a single system controlling entire PMCs. That was the beginning of the end for SOP. Public opinion on privatizing war did a 180. After that, a lot of local conflicts and civil wars died down. The PMC conglomerates had to split up and downsize just to stay in business. And that about does it for SOP 101. Class dismissed.
Agora nós temos a Mistral aqui.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolzaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers.
Ela matou os
My
fuckers.
family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino.
E ela usa uma
one
roupa
after
muito
another.
parecida com a Beauty
Not
and the
once
Beast
did I feel threatened.
de Metal Gear Solid
I was
4.
adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Agora vai ficar meio idiota. Agora vai ficar meio Kojima. E ela é uma referência a Metal Gear Solid 4 purinha.
Come, Monga.
Esse é o primeiro chefão oficial. caralho! Ai, não deu tempo. Oi! Seria muito bom se você pudesse dar um tempo pra eu fazer isso aqui. Braço do inferno. Ai, apertei o botão errado. Uou! Peraí. Pera aí. Ainda não tem letra. Por enquanto, só música. E aí está a letra. Puta merda! Agora vai! Eu acho que ela morreu. Mas não.
Report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you
Eles tinham
I know.
uma relação muito forte.
You will never fall.
What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
Ela amava ele. O Bolotinha.
Je t'aime. Mistral. You'll never.
Tadinho.
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's over, Dosaev. Surrender. Translation?
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plant for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Quem diria que a Rússia destruindo fontes de energia para países sobre guerra seria um tópico de história num jogo de 2013?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
O gigante Kojumbo ataca novamente. Meu maior combo foi 48, fiz 20 Zandatsus e nós terminamos o capítulo 1. 74 mil pontinhos, olha que maravilha.